Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a phenomenal Royal Rumble that we're about to do here. It's probably gonna be one of the best ones I've done. It's actually basically I made a Royal Rumble of all of my favorite villains. We'll do a heroes one as well, but it was actually easier for villains for me because honestly, some of the heroes I don't like at all. But especially Superman. But anyway, I decided to pick out the 30 best villains I can find on Community Creations. And yes, I know it's kind of a cop-out, but I count horror movie characters as well as some of the Marvel villains in this matchup. So there's very few that stand out as like that doesn't fit that percentage of characters there. But there is a couple surprises, so you'll see them today. And who are we going to start out with is the question. The Rumble is ready. I am ready. And who is it going to be? That's who I need to know right now. And she needs to quit talking because no one can hear her because I muted her. That's why. Someone... Okay, here we go. So, who's our first villain? And it's the one, the only, Chucky. He's definitely one of my favorite villains. One of my favorite horror movie franchises is actually Child's Play. I don't know why. I heard it's like one of the worst ones out of all the franchises, but I enjoy it the most. I'm not a big fan of everything Seed of Chucky and Upper, but I like all the other movies really good. I've seen them all, except for the way new one. I haven't watched that, and I probably don't want to watch it. But who's going to take on Chucky? I consider him a villain. Okay, I know he's likable and stuff like that, but he's still a villain. And who will be next is the question. I wish they quit showing these people and get on with the match already. We don't care about this crowd. Here we go. And yes, one of my favorite Marvel villains of all time. Probably top 3 for sure. Maybe number 1, Doctor Doom. And he is back, ladies and gentlemen. Doctor Doom is back on my channel. And it's great to see him. Not the best Doom we've seen, but it's still a pretty good one. I thought it was the best out of all the ones that I could choose from. And it's Chucky versus Doctor Doom here. And Chucky starting out tonight. Looking great. And, oh man. Once again, Chucky is doing an amazing job tonight. And, oh, what a nice punch there. And who's going to come in next is the question. Oh, it's one of my other favorite Marvel villains. I got some DC ones, too. Kingpin is up there, though. I love the Kingpin. He is one of my favorites. I know he's like a Daredevil villain, Spider-Man villain, Doctor Doom's multiple villains, but he's known, oh man, already with an elimination. It looks like we're going to get some Marvel and Kingpin with the elimination on Doctor Doom. Wow. First Chucky goes, and now Doctor Doom. And Wilson Fisk stands tall. And he has some competition here. I told you guys that I love the design of Pinhead. I think he is probably out of all the horror movie franchises, him and Predator look the coolest. Now they might not have the best franchises by far, but they look the coolest, I think. And Freddy looks pretty cool as well. And Kingpin versus Pinhead. It's great matchup. I know it said Hellraiser on the thing coming in, but And uh-oh, here comes a villain that I felt like I haven't seen enough of, and I should have seen more. And that is Supreme Leader Snoke. He is just a cool-looking villain. He's probably the bottom of this list because he's so new compared to these other guys who have been around for so much time. And notice they're all bald. We got a bald man's match up here. Hopefully we can get someone with hair. No offense to bald people, though. And look here, And yes, this was one of the big surprises of the night. Lord Farquaad from Shrek. I love this character. I love that first Shrek movie so good. It's my one of my favorite animation movies. Between that and The Lion King. They're probably my favorite, and of course, there's some villains I'm leaving off this list. Scar, of course, no one's made Scar. I don't think anyone really can. And Kingpin is on a roll. This makes number 2 on the elimination list. So yeah, Scar didn't get a spot on here because lions can't fight on this game. I love Scar though. He's amazing. He's like him and the hyenas. I like them too. I like Ed. He's my favorite hyena. So this match is still continuing on. And Snoke did a great job tonight. He's done a very good job. And here comes Lord Zed from the Power Rangers. And he was like my first villain I ever saw in action. I mean, I remember watching Mighty Morphin as a kid, and I was just fascinated with a guy that you could literally see his brain. And it looks like you can still see his brain here. And I was shocked that they made him. I really was. I was absolutely shocked. I wish they would have made him taller, but they did a great job. He's one of the best created characters on this game, by far. And of course, the one, the only. Some would consider him a hero at times. Look at poor Snoke. Gets thrown out. Loki. He's another one of my favorite Marvel villains. Top 5 for sure. And Kingpin, of course, in there. You guys saw Dr. Doom earlier. Farquaad showing off like usual. And yes, Shrek will be in the Heroes matchup. So, I love that first movie. It's a classic. I never thought a movie about an ogre would be so good, you know. And Leatherface. Of course, he's one of my ultimate villains. One of my favorites. I don't know. I don't know who's the best on the horror franchise. I really like Myers too. And Farquaad. Not even a chance, buddy. And he might get it this time. This is a lot of weight for Farquaad. Did he hit the weight room? No, he did not. Oh my goodness, what a match. And Leatherface levels Kingpin. And the Joker is coming in. And now the Joker in this matchup. Oh, Michael Myers just knocked him to the floor. I like that version better than the Rob Zombie one. And Leatherface trying to get rid of Farquaad. He could have got rid of him if that guy wasn't in the way. Yeah, so these guys are basically my favorites. There is some that definitely got left off. I can't think of... Oh, and Farquaad. He tried, but he failed. He failed again. And here comes Jigsaw. I love him. He's one of my favorite. Definitely my favorite franchise. Except for the last movie called Jigsaw. And he eliminates Lord Zed. So Lord Zed has been eliminated. And here comes Loki. And look here. Oh, man. And here comes the Creeper. The one, the only. We got 13 out of 30 already. So we still have about 20 minutes in this matchup. And the Creeper, I like Jeepers Creepers a lot. You know, I heard about some of the stuff the director was in trouble for. Kind of lost my respect for him, but for the most part, I love this movie. I love that character too. He's just him in that truck. I need to see number 3 still. I still haven't watched 3. I love number 2. A lot of people don't like 2. I like 2 and 1. And Leatherface, oh man. And there's definitely a weight and height comparison between Jigsaw and Leatherface. And Green Goblin is up next, and Loki. Will he have another elimination spree? He got Michael Myers. Here comes the Green Goblin. And of course I guess he couldn't keep his hat. And he doesn't look 100% accurate, but I'm a big fan of the Green and the Hobgoblin. I don't know who's who. Is William Osborn the Green Goblin? I thought he was. And I guess Hobgoblin is his son? I don't know how the cartoons went. I know that William in the movie is the Green Goblin. And Gaston is up next, the one, the only. This guy has so much pride, it's unreal. Oh, man. I think I was so shocked as a kid to see in a Disney movie someone get stabbed by Gaston. That shocked me as a kid. Like, that was just ruthless. But you know who's the meanest Disney villain, I think, by 100%? Frollo from Hunchback of the Notre Dame. He crossed lines. Okay, that guy literally crossed lines in that movie. And here comes Bowser. Bowser's in now. We're at 16 out of 30. Yeah, I think his name's Frollo from Hunchback of the Notre Dame. That guy is just evil. I mean, I wouldn't even stick him on here. That's how bad he is. Like, he lost my respect as a villain. I mean, that guy's just heinous. And we're talking about a G-rated movie here. This guy is on another level or something. And, Bowser is going, oh, man. Juggernaut. Hopefully he's real tall and big. But you all know I love the Juggernaut. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, he's pretty tall. I still like him on 2k18 the best. And quit glitching, guys. Quit glitching. It was glitching a second ago. Loki. Loki is a mastermind at Rumbles on this channel, but tonight he hasn't been looking so great. And Predator. Another, like I said, another cool looking villain. Love the dreadlocks. I like the helmet better, but I think this version's a really good version. I like this version a lot. Because it shows how good the creators are on this channel. I don't make any of these characters, by the way. Community Creations does. I don't ever take credit for other people's characters. People ask me all the time, do you make these? And I'm like, no. And Predator eliminated Loki. So no, and I don't know what happened to Jigsaw. I missed that. I think I did. Gaston. And Predator. Oh, man. Hey, Gaston. Uh-oh. Oh, man, Gaston got an elimination there. What a nice one. Green Goblin going after the Juggernaut. Oh, man. Gaston. Gaston. Oh, he got interrupted. Shredder's coming in. Hooray. I love Shredder. He's a great villain. Even though he gets beat up by a rat and turtles. But anyway, I don't know what the deal is with the shirt, but I thought it looked okay. Maybe he's putting down his own fashion label. They call his clothing store Shreds. That's what they're gonna call it. Look here, Gaston though is the man of fashion. Juggernaut. Oh, man, and here comes, oh, no, Thanos is number 20. And, yes, he is one of my favorite villains, but this is bad. This is bad. And Gaston with a second elimination for tonight on Shredder. And Shredder's going to have to take that clothing line back to the backstage. And Green Goblin, Bowser, double elimination there. The question is, can Thanos pull another one? And yes, another character you might have not expected, but I'm a humongous fan of, is Twisty the Clown. Here comes Twisty. Oh man, what a... And Gaston is gone. Thanos got rid of him. So that's the first one for Thanos. Thanos is basically has the record for the most wins on my channel on Royal Rumbles. I mean, he's won so many times. We lost count. I think it's around 7, maybe. The guy's unreal. But anyway, not to spoil the other Rumbles, but if you see Thanos, he probably wins. He hasn't won lately on the live streams, but that's because they're controlled by me, kind of. So he's an open target. And Juggernaut, oh, misses there. And Syndrome, you didn't expect that one. Yes, I got a good villain here from The Incredibles. Yes, it's not 100% accurate, but I think it resembles him a lot. Yes, I love The Incredibles movie. I cannot wait for the second one. I've been waiting for my whole entire life for this. Oh, man, for the second one. And I'm finally going to get it. I haven't watched the trailer yet. But I love that movie. It was great. And Twisty, can he pull off the upset? Juggernaut, help him. Let's get rid of this heinous man. And Scarecrow, one of my favorite Batman villains, coming in now. Love this version of him. The Arkham, I believe it, oh man. It's the Arkham Asylum version. I thought he did a great job on that game. I've always liked him as a villain because he exposes fear. You got fear versus death here. So, and Syndrome got eliminated. Juggernaut is on a roll. And we're at 24, and oh man, one of the best Game of Thrones villains. There's so many good ones, but only one was on Community Creations, and that is the Night King. And Leatherface, done with Twisty. And the Night King versus Thanos. He's never met nothing like this. This guy's unreal. And oh man, just right when I said it, look here, oh man. And Scarecrow, done with the Juggernaut. And Nemesis. I think Nemesis is a villain. I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, I don't know a lot about Resident Evil, but he doesn't look like your friendly neighbor. Like, and look at Leatherface. Oh man, the Night King. Oh man, I wanted him in longer. I love the Night King. He's like the only guy in that show that has the right set of mind. You know, everyone's fighting over a throne, and he's the mother nature of it all. And Thanos and Nemesis, oh, what a matchup. Great to see Scarecrow again. I love that. That is one of my favorite community creations of this year. And I love Nemesis, too, because they gave him the purple headphones, which doesn't make sense. I don't ever recall him having headphones, but it's pretty stylistic. And now, oh man, the one, the only, Negan. Negan's in here now. And yeah, no Lucille. We made sure he didn't have that. And can Leatherface pull off the upset, or will Thanos win this bad boy? We've seen him win it all before so many times. And Negan. And still Thanos is in. He is a force to be reckoned with. He's a big dude. And Scarecrow going after Leatherface, he might have him. Oh, maybe not. And yes, I put Freddy in. I put Freddy in because he's a cool-looking villain. I don't like Freddy for what he stands for and stuff. But he's cool-looking. He's like so original. So that's why I put him in. He's probably my least favorite, actually. As like a, Predator. And I don't think I put Jason in. You know, I like the movies, and I think Jason's hardcore, but I don't think he was like enough for me as a villain. Negan, gone. Darth Vader, yeah. And don't even laugh at the hat. The guy had to go to another store because we didn't allow his hat. Yeah, so I know it looks dorky. It looks like a cosplayer went wrong, but it is what it is on the channel. I mean, we can't, our health care does not cover his helmet. So, yeah. And Thanos has already had enough of him, but he just got in. I mean. Yes! My favorite one. I don't know. Between him and the Joker, for sure. And we got one left. I don't know who number 30 is. These are in no order. You can't control order. And Leatherface Thanos is still in. Oh my goodness. I hope he doesn't win this. Get them all, please. And Freddy just got leveled. Uh-oh, double team. Oh, I thought it was a double team, wasn't it? Hopefully Nemesis can get rid of our Thanos problem. I'm so sick of Thanos winning on this channel. We banned him from Rumbles, but he's like one of my favorite villains, so you can't ban him from everything. And we got one left. And we're... And it's Bane. Why is he always 30 or 28? But yeah, Bane. Of course, one of my favorite Batman villains. And poor Nemesis isn't going to make it to the end. Oh my goodness. Hopefully Maul's got this. Maul's my boy. Darth Maul is my homeboy. And Leatherface. I don't know. Leatherface has pulled off some upsets before on this channel. He could win tonight. We'll see. I don't think Darth Vader's got. That is a weak Darth Vader. No offense. I mean, that's the best one we had. But I mean, his overall is weak, I think. So, I don't know. It's Thanos, Leatherface, or Bane. I want to see Maul take it, but it's probably not going to happen. It's going to be one of the three big guys. And Darth Maul, can he get the elimination here? No elimination for Darth Maul. Goodness gracious. Look at poor Thanos. Oh man, a strike to the ribs. We're down to 5 people. 5 people are left in this matchup. And uh-oh, Maul might have Leatherface. I don't know, it's a lot of weight there. A lot of weight. And Vader. Oh man, Darth Vader might pull off the upset here. Thanos better not win. I am so sick of seeing Thanos. It's unreal. Even though I know I put him in here. But he's like one of my favorite villains. He had to be in here. Come on, get him, Bane. Somebody get him. Doesn't mean I have to want him to win. I'm totally cheering Darth Maul on. Because he is the best. Oh, man. Thanos is standing tall in this match. This guy is unreal. Oh my goodness. Still 5 people left in the match. We didn't have a lot of big eliminations like... Uh-oh. What's this? Oh man. We need to get some eliminations up in here or something. Darth Maul. It's another nice kick. It's nothing but reversals on both ends. And Thanos, oh man, what a shot. And uh-oh, Thanos is going after the last guy that can get rid of him, I think. He's having trouble with Leatherface. Yeah, Leatherface is a big dude. I think, Vader's going to go. Vader's going home. I think this is the end of Darth Vader here. Oh, wow. Well, look here. Yeah, look here. We'll see if he can make this one. Unreal. That is unreal. I didn't think he was going to make it. Uh-oh, Maul's going to bite the dust. They all just need to quadruple team Thanos. Still no eliminations. Goodness. Uh-oh, here we go. Maul's gone. Really? So I'm rooting for Leatherface now. We're down to 4. And uh-oh, Thanos and Leatherface. Oh, come on, Vader. Oh, that didn't work. I think Bane's a big problem too. He's going to be tough. He's fresh. I don't know. This Thanos guy is just unreal. Oh, wow. We're down to 4. 4 people remain in the Rumble. Then uh-oh, Bane. Oh, man. I think it's going to come down to Leatherface and Thanos or Bane and Thanos. One of the two. I don't think Vader's going to win this. I really don't. Hopefully I jinx him though. Oh, man. Bane's gone. Uh-oh, Vader. Come on, Vader. Don't touch him, Leatherface. What are you doing, Vader? Yes! Leatherface! Amazing! Oh, man, what an upset. So Leatherface is going to win this. I didn't think Darth Vader would get this far, though. So, oh, man, he just tombstoned him. Wow. Wow. We're down to 2 people, ladies and gentlemen. 2 people. Only one can win. Yep, we're down to 2. I'm rooting Leatherface. I don't know. I love Vader, though. He's awesome. He's an awesome villain, but I know he's technically... I like him better technically, but I want to see Leatherface take this home. This guy's been amazing. He just got rid of Thanos and Bane. Both. We'll see if he can make it. I don't know how long he's been in. Definitely longer than Vader, I think. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, man. And uh-oh. Yep. Leatherface. Three eliminations. Wow. And he does the best tonight. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you all for tuning into this. This was amazing. And Thanos gets upset. That is the best part. He didn't even know what happened there. Leatherface was out of control. Wow. And I've told you this before, Leatherface. I've told you this before. You are not going to WrestleMania. You're going back to Texas. That's where you're going. You're going back on at your property or the slaughterhouse at Texas, not WrestleMania. And by the way, WrestleMania is not in Texas.